Alright, so here we are with Cyb'arak, again, Yellow Turtle. We have traveled across the United States with Cyb'arak in the back of a trailer. And Cyb'arak broke in Arizona, apparently when we went across a cattle guard. Broke off the entire blade of the right arm, just snapped it, tore it right off, tore the fiberglass completely, etc. We have been working to get it fixed. We went past Home Depot here in Imperial. We're at my in-laws, and we are trying to get it all fixed up. Jenny has installed a cardboard bulkhead on the inside of the arm here and is putting fiberglass over that to reinforce it, because that's what tore. And we're going to go ahead and put a bulkhead in the blade and then attach the blade back to the arm with fiberglass. And then on Wednesday, which is day after tomorrow, we will take the arm to the convention center inside the van instead of in the trailer, hopefully preventing any more damage. In addition to that, this arm had an issue where it actually got crushed. We had it actually resting on the top here, which is all fiberglass up here, but down here it was not. And what happened is its own weight crushed these seams here and tore them completely out. And so we're going to be putting some more fiberglass in here later today, and hopefully we can get that secured. This is already dry and good to go, but we also have some more damage up in here. It's pretty bad, and it's pretty darn nasty. We also had a little bit of damage to this left wing here. It doesn't look like it, but it's actually off kilter. So what we're probably going to end up doing is putting some fiberglass underneath the wing here and zip tying it down to the costume so that we can get it to line up with the other wing. In addition to that, we punctured one of the helmet wings. The trailer had a bolt sticking out in an unfortunate position, and it drove a hole through the moving blanket all the way through into the wing and into the underside. We've put some duct tape under the hole, and I've filled it with Bondo, smoothed it out. We gotta sand it up and call it good. Over here we have a wound on one of the pistons where the bungee cord actually sawed into the Bondo and caused it to wear down all the way to the paper. I put Bondo on that and spray painted it. I'm using a oiled brass metallic spray paint that matches the gray fairly closely. Pretty much can't tell. On this leg, we actually got a big puncture hole here. I filled it with Bondo twice, because the first one was basically just to get a nice little lip, and then the second time was to put a nice surface on it. Probably going to do another coat of paint on it because I got a little bit of pink right in here, but from any further than a couple inches it's not noticeable. It also did wear down here. I've painted that. Looks okay. I don't think anyone's going to notice that once the entire thing is done. Fortunately, the electronics all worked. We were able to test them all and get them all going. So the electronics work. We're at my in-laws' place, and my father-in-law does motorcycles, and so he's got this really awesome garage. Cyb'arak's working. We've got him able to talk now, which is really cool. If we get this entire thing fixed up tomorrow, we will get him to talk to you guys. But we have our repair kit over here that we brought from Omaha, and then we had to buy some extra stuff like paint, a little can of Bondo, etc. But we're coming along fairly nicely. Hopefully we can get this all fixed up and ready to rock. That's my father-in-law's motorcycle. That's all the padding we had inside the trailer. We've pulled it out, and we're going to take a look and see what we can do to make this all fit nicer. So we will give you an update when we have one, hopefully tomorrow when we get to walk test it. The wind out here is pretty extreme right now. It's blowing about 35, 45 miles an hour as I get in the front. So hopefully that dies down tomorrow. Oh yes, the lens back here on the left arm melted off. The hot glue underneath it melted in the heat. We were able to reattach it. The lens itself was fine, so that should be okay. The temperature outside is supposed to be 75 tomorrow, so we're in no risk of melting hot glue. Same with Wednesday, so we should be alright for the convention if we can get all the repairs done in reasonable time. We've got about 36 hours before we need to take the 3-hour drive from here up into Anaheim, through the mountain, and to the hotel. Once it's at the hotel, we're going to pull it all out, put it in the hotel room so that it's safe while we go and take care of our parties and stuff that we have to go to. So that's where we're at. We'll give you an update when we have one. Enjoy your day.